Hey all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Julie and I mostly make videos surrounding topics such as music, makeup, as well as mental health. Today's video is makeup related, but it's not a tutorial, it's just a get ready with me, but it's special because today is my birthday, and not only is it my birthday, it's my 30th birthday. And I am not creative, but I do love Angela Bright's looks. So this is the look I'm pretty much going to be doing. I don't own the palette that she used to do that look. I believe it's a Juvia's Place palette. I really should get some Juvia's Place palettes. That would be cool. But I just wanted to do a little intro first because I'm nervous. It's been a while since I've sat down to film and my videos end up being too long. So I'm gonna prime my eyes. I have my brushes and rest of my makeup ready. And I'll be back to talk in just a minute. Hey, I won't be zooming you in today. I will not be shutting the light off on my mirror because if my birthday makeup doesn't come out good, I will scream. If you didn't know this already, my birthday is extremely important to me, so I don't like if anything goes wrong, especially because I've spent a long time being super anxious about my 30th birthday. But I actually woke up today and yes, I did feel anxious. I always feel anxious. And I felt happy, excited, and loved, and that's great. So I'm going in with my Sigma E38. I'm using my ColourPop Fade into Hue palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Paradise. It's a deepish pink. I'm gonna put that in my crease on the lower part. Again, I have slightly hooded eyes, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But, so, fun birthday things. Dave is going to come over today. He took the day off for my birthday, as he should, but I'm very happy that he did, and I'm really excited. It's funny because a lot of my clients were like, oh, I hope you're doing something fun for your birthday, and I was like, oh, I don't need to self-disclose to them that I literally just want to stay home, and that's the most fun and exciting thing I think I could ever do for my birthday, but it's the dang truth. So yeah, he's gonna come over. I'm gonna stay home with my parents. My mom is baking me a cake right now, and it's so nice because I was gluten-free for so many years thinking I couldn't have gluten, and now I can. My favorite cake is chocolate cake with cream cheese frosting, so that is what I will be having, and I love how it smells. It's a coping skill to bake and smell it. The baking itself is a nice task, right? And then the smell is self-soothe with the senses. Distress tolerance from DBT. Smell! Woohoo! So I am just so happy about that today. I assume the takeout I will get will probably be from the 99. It's so funny because the 99 is just a chain, but I love it there. They always get my order right. They're always quick with their curbside pickup. And I also love that they have curbside pickup. Like, it makes me so happy because I don't have to go in and deal with people and feel nervous or feel weird that I'm not wearing a mask, even though no one really has to right now, and all that ish. Those are my plans. I also would like to watch my comfort episodes, but they took Parks and Rec off streaming services, which I'm really upset about, so that stinks. However, Nathan For You is still on Hulu, right? So maybe I can watch some of my favorite episodes of Nathan For You with Dave. One time at my birthday party, like a couple years ago, I watched the Starbucks episode, you know, dumb Starbucks. I love that one. And I just love Nathan Fielder. He's so awkward and weird, and even if it's just a character, I wonder about that. I talked to Dave about that. I'm like, do you think he's really just like weird like that? And Dave's like, no, it's a character. I'm like, then what do you think he's actually like then? Because I'm confused. Like, I don't get it. I don't really know what he would actually be like otherwise. What do you all think if you know of Nathan For You or Nathan Fielder? I mean, Nathan For You is a pretty old show, so I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, I've been sitting blending for long enough. You know, you watch the tutorials and they go back in and out. I'm just going with one color because that's how I roll. I don't have the patience for more. I also am going to stick this in my outer corner. But yeah, I'm going to have a low-key day. And then also I have a Discord server. And people always ask on my YouTube channel, oh, do you have a Discord server for people? No. My friend Quentin has one, which I think is great, and you should definitely join his. He's Mental Health Master on YouTube, and I think his server is pretty cool, but he's not in it a ton, but there are moderators in it. So that's kind of my concern. I don't know anyone who could be moderators. I would worry about the safety of like teens in the server. I know how people can be on the internet, and I would worry about like the mental health safety. If I had like threads where people could open up and someone's talking about harming themselves or someone else, and then I'm like, I'm a clinician, I'm supposed to report this, what do I do? So no, and beyond that, it makes me anxious having my own friends on a server, but I'm proud of myself because I've had moments where I'm like, that's it, I'm deleting my server, I'm gonna have no friends, I'm terrified, this is weird, I don't like it, and then I'm like, no, I love my friends that are on my server. And if I have removed you from there, I'm sorry, but if you're inactive, I get it. Let's remember dialectics, okay? People think I don't get stuff, and that's where I get bothered. I understand you're busy. Once a month, please use my server. If you cannot do that, that's fine. I understand it, I respect that, and it does bother me, and it's my server, so that is that. And I actually am much happier that way because the people who are in there are more active, and my server is smaller now, and it's a lot better. So I've sat for over 5 minutes blending this one color. How in the world do these YouTubers do this? Hello, I'm switching. I had to turn the camera off like one step in. So I'm switching to a bright pink that I'm gonna put on top of this to blend it out, and I don't usually tap off excess, but this color is pigmented. Oh, and this is just a BH Cosmetics brush. I think it came in a brush set. A former friend actually got this for me as a gift that I still own the brush set, so sorry we're not friends anymore, but thank you for the brush. I love it, and I feel like I deserve it, so thank you for making sure I have nice brushes on my special day. The BH Cosmetics brushes are pretty freaking cool. Like, I believe these are really affordable, and they're soft, and they're nice, and they have lasted me quite a while, so I'm happy about that. Oh, also the reason I didn't show off the palette I'm using is because how many makeup brands are canceled now? So don't worry, I didn't go out and purchase some canceled brand makeup palette. I just have owned these for years and years, and when I run out, I will not repurchase it. I will find something else. I mean, like I was just talking about Juvia's Place, they're number one, they're a by POC owned brand, and number two, they have these cool palettes with really big pans of like eyeshadows, so that is super cool, and I definitely want to get, I should do that today. I actually should go on Ulta today and order a Juvia's Place palette. Maybe the one that Angela Bright used in that video, because my look is going to be nothing like hers, but I like how it's coming out. My camera shut off, and I have no idea why. That was only a 1.5-minute clip, and it immediately just shut off and closed out of the app. So that's promising about this Get Ready With Me. But this is a camera from like 2011, so maybe it's time for a new one. I just haven't been all that motivated with my channel, if I'm being honest. So, well, there's the pink part, and then I just have to do the blue and purple on the lid. Although, I do see that the pink kind of came down on my lid, but pish posh, that's okay. One sec. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with my Fade Into Hue palette, and I love the shade name of this, Hot Copic. It's a shimmery blue, and that sounds fun. Angela used a nice brush and setting spray. Oh, that doesn't work for my eyelids. No. And I don't care about it being precise, so I'm just going in with my finger. Ooh, cute. This is a cute little color combo. And it's funny that I'm even going to bother to do the purple on the end because my wing liner is just going to cover it up. But I am going to put purple on my lower lash line. Hopefully it goes on okay on this other side. I totally forget what I was talking about, so my apologies on that. Oh, I think I was saying some new makeup I wanted to buy. I do need to get the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. That's what I use to clean my sponge every day before I use it, and then also my makeup brushes. That would be a solid idea, so I think that could be a good time. Oh yeah, I was going on like a huge ramble about my Discord server, wasn't I too? But yeah, so a few of my friends are gonna join my server tonight for a little voice chat, video chat kind of party thing, and Dave will be here, my parents will be here, and that will be nice. I am looking forward to that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Cool, 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 cool. I never care about this being precise. You can't even really see this all that well. You know, Angela's look was a way more bright blue, and I had one, but I was like, I just want to use the one from the Fade Into Hue palette instead, because the one I'm thinking of is from my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. That palette's from like 2017. Oh, another canceled person. Great. But that palette's super, super old, and I probably shouldn't even be using a palette that's that old. I mean, this is one of the more recent palettes that I got. And at least ColourPop's not canceled, right? Oh, thank goodness. I just got really stressed out thinking about that. Then I'm going to take Nouveau, which is the shimmery purple. I almost said blue. My brain was saying blue. Purple. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner. I think there might still be some blue left on my finger. That's okay. We're just trying to look like a genderless, sparkly unicorn, so that's fine. Plus, like I said, I'm pretty sure my wing liner is just going to go over this. And no, I will not be doing liner and lashes on camera. I will do foundation and the bottom of my eyelid, and that will be cool. But yeah, so far I've talked about birthday plans. I'm just trying to summarize in my head so I don't talk about the same thing over and over, because I will do that and my brain absolutely will forget, like 1000%. I think I have an idea of some more things I'd like to share with you all today. So let me finish up my eyes and get my skin prepped for my foundation, and then we should be good to go. Hey, I am back. I feel like the lighting is so bad. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using IT Cosmetics CC Cream in Fair Light. This is actually not too dark for me. My half Italian blood does well for me here. I just used 2 pumps on a beauty blender. I used to use 3 pumps. I don't know what the heck I was doing. That was like Cake Face Central, but I've already prepped and primed my skin and done my liner and lashes and all that ish. So yes, I actually do just put it on my face like this. And no, it looks orange, but it won't. It actually matches my skin. It's crazy. I also use the fair one when I want to do a more emo look, if you did not know. So I like the IT Cosmetics foundation. It's definitely one of my favorites. If you have any foundations you like for dry skin, let me know, because your human has very dry skin. But what else did I want to talk about? My brain's thinking about work. Well, I'm not going to talk about actual like things at work, but I guess the summer is just hard for therapists, and I didn't know that. Like, a lot of people go away, so you don't make as much money, you don't work as many hours, and then you have intakes, and sometimes like people can't do your schedule, or they don't like you, or whatever, and they just kind of drop out of your care. Recently, I've had some clients with financial problems, which I don't blame them for that. Like, that's kind of like the problem with the mental health field and how expensive therapy can be, and that makes me sad to think about. I don't want this video to be too depressing, but it's been hard. I've just been telling myself, if August isn't really a good month for me as a clinician, like hours-wise, so be it. At least I'm working and collecting some hours, and hopefully by the fall, it will even out. I'm still really excited. I looked at my phone in the interim before I was filming again, and I was like, oh God, like I knew people were gonna message me and wish me happy birthday. I'm overwhelmed. I don't really talk to many people, and I was like, oh, people perceive me. I mean, thank you. Again, dialectic. I'm so happy you wish me happy birthday. I love the attention, and it terrifies me. It's both. It's definitely both for me, so. Yeah, I also wanted to, I'm jumping around, wear this foundation, but because it is the most full coverage. Since it's a little darker than my other foundations, it covers the best, and I have actually been sick this week. No idea how. I don't go out. I only see people who are vaccinated, so no clue, but it did happen, and I got tested for COVID and strep. I have neither. I'm fully vaxxed anyways. I actually like how my foundation came out today. I did my skincare last night. One day I was so sick, I didn't even wash my face, shower, nothing. Like, I just could not move because I had a fever, and it was not fun. But yesterday I was like, I will do my mask, and it will be awesome. So I did. You know, I've been using Tarte Shape Tape for a long time. A lot of people don't like Tarte Shape Tape. I get it. I get it. I do, because it's not super drying and it's really full coverage. So, but definitely I don't do the full triangle under eye thing with this unless I'm using a lighter coverage foundation. which I have the, what is it? The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea one. I will do that with. And also, by the way, I use concealer to have more coverage. I don't do the whole big highlight contour thing. I only contour my cheeks. I don't contour my jawline. I guess if I wanted to, I could. I'm not really that great at it, but my issue with contouring my jawline is I was always bullied for my chin. Yeah, people like don't like someone with a strong jawline. They're like, what can I insult about this beautiful person to make them feel bad? Well, you found the trigger point. All thanks. So I just feel like changing that with makeup would make me like, oh, great. So see, I don't have as, awful as a jawline. It would bring those thoughts up and then not make me feel better. And now I'm not saying you have to do that or other people can't get plastic surgery or contour or whatever. Oh my goodness, no. I'm speaking about me. Just me. I want to just work through that self-esteem issue and not feel bad about me chin and just say, this is the skin I'm in. Because ever since I was a kid, I always believed I was worth so much more than how I looked. And I know it's funny because haha, I'm sitting here putting makeup all over my face. But I also just like doing fun, colorful makeup. And I don't have my face 100% covered. Like I watch those makeup tutorials where you can't even see someone's skin and I'm like, I feel like that would hurt on my face to like have that much foundation on my face. I feel like it would be a little painful for me. So not my thing personally. I just do what I think is best. But honestly, once I have a routine with anything, of course, this is where the autism comes in. Self-diagnosed, by the way. Ha, congrats. I literally love routines. Routines keep me going. I need them. They are so important for me. Even today, I was just standing there like, Mom, are we getting coffee? Because I can't take a shower till I get coffee. I don't want to get the coffee after. And I don't know what to do till I start my routine. Like I was just standing there completely stuck as to what to do next. So I've been the same way with my makeup. Like this is the order I do it in. These are the products I use. And the only new thing I ever buy is eyeshadow palettes. And there's like a black spot on my face. That's just from my makeup. It's eyeshadow palette, and also I just keep the same with like my other products. Like the only brow gel I ever use is the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel, and I like it. I should get new brow gel, and I'd love to try new concealers and foundations. The reason I don't is I'm always scared of my skin breaking out. But yay, look at that. I'm pretty happy besides these 30-year-old lines on my face, but that's okay. It's okay. I have self-compassion. If a friend was saying this about their face, I'd say, you're beautiful. Who cares about wrinkles? Aging is cool. And that would be that. So I'm saying that to myself. Even if my lizard brain doesn't believe it, it is true. That's right. I'm doing CBT on myself, even though I'm not a fan of CBT. I'm only not a fan of CBT with correcting thinking about social situations. I can get into that more in a little bit. Hi. I got way too anxious to do my under eyes on camera because if that got messed up and the blue mascara went everywhere, oh, no. But there's pink, there's purple above it, the inner corner's done, yay. So we have a highlight left. I even did my contour off camera because I got too nervous. So I use one setting spray. I finally got that Milani Make It Last setting spray again, which I like, but it makes my brushes too wet and streaky. So I use the Urban Decay all-nighter instead. You can't even see it with this lighting. I apologize that I always have poor lighting in my videos, but you know what? I'm having a good time. I'm making a video. I'm chit-chatting away. I appreciate you all listening and watching today. Thank you very much. Just highlighting my nose. You know, some people don't like this whole nose tip thing. They're like, that doesn't look natural. I have pink eyebrows. I'm emo. Do you think I'm trying to look natural? For who? I almost never do natural looks, and when I do, they're like really, really smoked out. Again, on the other side, I basically just blew that into my ear. The sprayer on that just isn't the best, but that's okay. And I want to make sure I wait long enough because sometimes when I spray the brush twice, it's not the best either, but so far so good. I'm happy haps. Oh yeah, I'm using my BH Cosmetics highlighter palette. That's the only highlighter palette I own. Again, I stick to what I know. Terrified to try new things. really need to try new things. I realize that makeup is a hobby, but it's not a special interest because I couldn't sit and talk about it all day. There's a lot of things about makeup that make me very anxious. So another thing I do is I go back in and try to blend out my wrinkles, and they go in from stressing out while doing my makeup and really, you know, having that concentration face on, like, ugh. So I'm just trying to get those taken care of, and then I will go underneath and clean this up. No, I don't use powder, I don't bake, my skin's too dry. I don't go in with extra concealer. I just simply, gently go like this. Oh wow, I put a lot of highlight on my nose. That's okay, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Motionless and white. I am gonna do my lipstick. I'm using this dude here, and I'll be back to do my outro. Thanks for watching again. Hello there, I finished my makeup. I thought this was never gonna be done. I straightened my hair. I put some of my favorite plugs in, and they're light reflective and blue. So I have pink, blue, purple, a lot of fun themes going on. And this is 30. I'm emo, non-binary, autistic, and 30. It feels good to know who I am and what I'm doing, and I was really nervous for this day, so feels good that makeup is done and my video is filmed as intended. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. You can follow me on Instagram. I can't guarantee I'll accept it, but if you leave a comment and let me know that you did, you're more likely to get accepted. It's Julie_counseling, by the way. My Facebook page will also be linked in the description box down below, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye all.